Cersei Lannister is a character layered with complexities within the Game of Thrones narrative. Her multifaceted personality, motivations, and actions make her a compelling figure in the series. Ambition and power. Cersei's aspirations for power are central to her character. Born into House Lannister, she understands the significance of control and influence. Her desire to rule and maintain the Lannister legacy drives many of her decisions. She's fiercely protective of her family's position and is willing to go to great lengths to secure it, even if it means manipulating or eliminating threats. Love and motherhood. Her love for her children, especially Joffrey, Myrcella, and Tommen, is one of her defining traits. Her maternal instincts often clash with her political maneuvers, revealing a vulnerable side beneath her ruthless exterior. Cersei's determination to protect her offspring influences many of her choices and actions throughout the series. Intelligence and strategic thinking. Cersei is intelligent and politically astute. Her understanding of the power dynamics in King's Landing and her ability to outmaneuver adversaries showcase her shrewdness. Despite not receiving the same recognition as her male counterparts, she proves herself a capable player in the intricate Game of Thrones. Complex relationships. Her relationships, particularly with her twin brother Jaime and her father Tywin, are intricate and often tumultuous. Her bond with Jaime is both intimate and problematic, marked by secrecy and deep emotional connection. Her dynamic with Tywin reflects her desire for his approval while struggling against the constraints of being a woman in a patriarchal society. Resilience and defiance. Facing numerous challenges and tragedies, Cersei's resilience is evident. She endures hardships, loss, and humiliation, yet she remains unyielding in her pursuit of power and protection for her family. Her defiance in the face of adversity shapes her character, making her formidable despite her vulnerabilities. Downfall and complexity. As the series progresses, Cersei's complexities drive her to darker actions, leading to her eventual downfall. Her choices, influenced by paranoia, vengeance, and a thirst for control, ultimately contribute to her isolation and downfall. Cersei Lannister is a multifaceted character whose complexities arise from her pursuit of power, her roles as a mother and lover, her intelligence and strategic acumen, complex relationships, resilience, and eventual downfall due to her own choices and actions. Her portrayal in Game of Thrones exemplifies the intricacies of human nature, ambition, and the consequences of power. Manipulation and Machiavellian tactics. Cersei's ability to manipulate situations and individuals is a significant aspect of her character. She strategically uses her influence over people, employing manipulation, intimidation, and cunning to achieve her goals. Her calculated maneuvers often have far-reaching consequences, showcasing her Machiavellian nature. Prophecy and fear. Her encounters with Maggie the Frog's prophecy, which predicts the deaths of her children and her downfall, haunt Cersei and significantly influence her decisions. This foretelling contributes to her paranoia and fear of losing control, further shaping her actions and driving her toward increasingly desperate measures to maintain her position. Public image and perception. Cersei is conscious of her public image and the perception others hold of her. Her struggle against societal expectations and gender roles in a male-dominated society fuels her desire for recognition and power. Her efforts to assert herself in a world that often disregards women's authority add layers to her character's complexities. Transformation and evolution. Throughout the series, Cersei undergoes a transformation from a woman bound by societal norms to a formidable ruler who challenges conventions. Her evolution is marked by her resilience in the face of adversity and her determination to assert her authority despite the limitations imposed upon her. Tragic flaws and redemption. Despite her intelligence and strengths, Cersei's tragic flaws, such as her inability to trust and her unchecked thirst for power, contribute to her downfall. Her refusal to adapt to changing circumstances and her inability to forge alliances ultimately lead to her demise. Legacy and impact. Cersei Lannister leaves a lasting legacy in the series. Her actions, choices, and their repercussions significantly impact the political landscape of Westeros. Her complex character arc resonates throughout the narrative, showcasing the multifaceted nature of her persona and the complexities of power and ambition. Cersei Lannister's character is a tapestry woven with ambition, resilience, love, manipulation, and tragic flaws. Her complexities make her one of the most intriguing and compelling characters in the Game of Thrones series, leaving a lasting imprint on the world of Westeros and the audience alike. Cersei Lannister's complexities extend further in her relationships and psychological makeup. Psychological depths. Underneath Cersei's calculated exterior lies a psychological complexity shaped by her experiences. Her upbringing in a world where power dynamics often overshadow personal desires contributes to her hardened demeanor. Her unresolved traumas and fears, especially regarding the prophecy, add layers to her character's psychological makeup. Vulnerabilities and emotional turmoil. Despite her outward display of strength, Cersei harbors vulnerabilities and emotional turmoil. Her love for her children reveals her softer side, showcasing the depth of her emotions and the lengths she'd go to protect them. Her inability to cope with loss and her emotional breakdowns illustrate her inner turmoil. Identity and self-preservation. Cersei's identity is intricately tied to her family's legacy and her quest for self-preservation. Her actions are driven by the need to secure her place in a world that often dismisses her due to her gender. Her struggle to maintain control and assert her authority reflects her determination to safeguard her identity and power. Legacy and tragic narrative. Her legacy in Game of Thrones is a tragic narrative of a woman who navigates a world fraught with political intrigue, betrayal, and personal tragedy. Despite her formidable presence, Cersei's downfall and ultimate demise are a testament to the complexities of her character and the fatal flaws that define her journey. Impact on the narrative. Cersei's impact on the narrative transcends her character arc. Her influence reverberates throughout the series, shaping the destinies of other key players and leaving an indelible mark on the world of Westeros. Cersei Lannister's complexities encompass a spectrum of emotions, ambitions, vulnerabilities, and psychological depths. Her character's intricacies contribute significantly to the multifaceted nature of Game of Thrones, offering a portrayal that blurs the lines between heroism and villainy, showcasing the intricacies of human nature in a world consumed by power struggles. Her legacy, complexities, and the depth of her character's journey makes Cersei Lannister a captivating figure whose presence resonates long after the series concludes. Cersei Lannister's trajectory in Game of Thrones is a study in the complexities of power, ambition, and the human psyche. Loneliness and isolation. Despite her high station and powerful alliances, Cersei often finds herself isolated. Her distrust of others, coupled with the constant threat to her power, contributes to her increasing isolation. Her inability to form genuine connections or trust anyone beyond her immediate family deepens her sense of loneliness. Failed relationships and tragic love. Her romantic entanglement with Jaime, her twin brother, is both a source of strength and vulnerability. Their forbidden love, marked by secrecy and complexity, further isolates her from society and contributes to her internal conflicts. Resilience and adaptability. Throughout the series, Cersei showcases remarkable resilience. Despite facing numerous setbacks and betrayals, she adapts to ever-changing circumstances, demonstrating her ability to survive and maintain her position of authority. Moral ambiguity. Cersei's moral compass is skewed by her pursuit of power. Her actions often blur the lines between right and wrong, portraying a character whose motivations, while sometimes understandable, are driven by a ruthless pursuit of self-preservation. Tragic downfall and legacy. Her downfall in the series, while a culmination of her own actions, is a tragic conclusion to a character driven by a desire for control and protection. Cersei's legacy is one of complexity, showcasing the consequences of unchecked ambition and the price one pays for wielding power without restraint. Psychological exploration. Delving into Cersei's psyche reveals a character deeply affected by the traumas of her past and haunted by the fear of losing those she loves. Her complexities manifest in her unpredictable nature, making her a formidable yet enigmatic figure. Cersei Lannister's complexities lie at the heart of Game of Thrones, representing the intricate interplay between power, love, fear, and the human condition. Her character's evolution and ultimate downfall stand as a testament to the series' exploration of the multifaceted nature of individuals grappling with power dynamics in a merciless world.